Three different running backs that we expect to see in rotation for the Wildcats. This one lofted to the sideline and a nice toe tapping catch from Chris Hudson. From the sixth-year senior, started his career at Oregon. Off the play fake on 2nd and 1. Fafita on the money with a laser to the touchdown machine. 6'4", 7 touchdowns on 12 touches this year for Spivey. That's Monty on the ground. On 2nd and 7, they fake it to Kendrick Risano. And Fafita on target again to Trace Spivey to the 35-yard line. Quarterback run. Fafita with a burst. Got a downfield block from Spivey.
And together. Maltia, you also get the extra tight end that's in there as well in Barmore. And then you get a running back in Risano. You've got a ton of blockers in front that allows.
On 2nd down, pressure coming. Fafita floats. End zone hauled in by Sam Olsen for a touchdown. Dropped in the bucket by Fafita.
You want to see courage? Watch the end of this play. Kamara, the linebacker, he's on the blitz. He hits Fafita. He's not even able to get his whole body into this throw, but still able to layer it all the way over.
8 plays, 78 yards for Arizona. 6-7, 38-21 last week in Lawrence. Quarterback run and nowhere to go for Jalen Daniels. He gets hawked down by Dominic Lolesio, but we've got a flag down.
Personal foul, face mask, 2, defense, 15-yard penalty, automatic, first down.
So that's Lolesio, the redshirt sophomore defensive end.
Yeah, he got that right hand right there in the bottom of the face mask. Once you grab it, you turn, it's where the call came in.
No blitz here. A check down and a one-arm catch by Daniel Highshot out of the backfield. The Wildcats show pressure, and it's a run. Highshot tripped up off the left side by Tay Brown. 3rd down and 5. Pressure comes. Daniels got rid of it quickly and a cut from Cam Pickett down the sideline. And Pickett bumped out of bounds.
Quarterback, I want you to watch the quarterback. He realizes it's going to be blitz and sees the blitz, buys a little bit of time. Genesis Smith, number 12, he's the one that misses that tackle on the sideline. Nice job by Pickett, making the guy miss. Remember, we talked to him right before the game.
Pickett, who had an ankle injury earlier this year. Daniels steps up and takes off. Jalen Daniels all the way toward the goal line, and they mark him down inside the 1. Right away, Daniels scampers in. It's a Kansas touchdown.
That's just easy work. You get a couple of pulls and untouched. Jalen Daniels is that a waltz into the end zone? Is that a side?
Minutes off the clock for the Jayhawks, who had that great field position after Jalen Todd defensively set that all.
Temperatures and hydration.
Lovison sends one away toward Tate Nagy, true freshman wide receiver, who gets out of a tackle. Nagy on the move to the wide side of the field and finally gets run down by Max Harris. Isaiah Marshall gets about a snap a game, and he can run. He's very athletic, motioning out of the backfield. Protection holds up. Pickett's open, and Daniels spots him. Cam Pickett got around the edge, and he gets shoved out of bounds.
Communicate and just buy time for the quarterback. He's just back there just maybe having a little cup of milk, orange juice, whatever it is, and then finally, oh, I'm gonna go throw it. And Pickett came open at the end of the play.
Yeah, protection very good there. And those losses against Texas Tech and Kansas State. Set up the screen to the tight end, Bowden Groon with all kinds of running room. Groon gets tripped up near the 30.
Tight end hide screen, because you remember the tight end, he's got to hide in there. So he's hiding for a second, and then late, the ball gets to him. Almost ran into his offensive lineman, Amir Herrick, but a nice job of holding off and the timing on that play.
Williams on the ground. Both said it was go from bad to worse for Daniels. A run with Williams. Tried to bounce it and couldn't. Aiden Garnes hit on the stop for a loss of 1.
Here's this little look right over.
Daniels floats one. End zone hauled in. Henderson. A beauty.
Play work because you needed time, but just watch this route. It's going to go up here, and he's going to buy enough time and space. And watch how the quarterback, Jalen Daniels, he throws to the spot, not to the receiver, but to the spot, and allowed the receiver to run up underneath that throw. That's how you do it if you're the quarterback.
6 plays, 78 yards, and a heck of a ball from Jalen Daniels to Emmanuel Henderson.
Wins this year because they finally got guys who want to be here.
Kendrick Rigsino got a lane. Hops down with a 13-yard pickup. On second down and 7. 4-man rush against Noah Fafita. Dragged down by Dak Brinkley. You go to the Rice bucket.
Oh, I hear you. Good call. Good
Third
call.
down and long. Fafita is swarmed and brought down again. Dak Brinkley finishes him off. Kansas's defense has been the story so far. They have flat out been the better unit of the two. And it'll be great field position for the Jayhawks.
And then they will do some things on second.
Little option, and Daniels keeps it. He's got a first down. Daniels does stay in the game. He calls the play in the huddle. They fake it to Daniels. Marshall, the quarterback, to the edge, tried to get rid of it. There is a marker down.
Number 87. Offense. 10-yard penalty. Still first down.
Football recently, especially the last 2 games you saw. Highshaw with the lane up the middle, and Highshaw rumbles forward inside the 30.
Guys miss, pushing guys away. Just outstanding blocking, and you got a running back that just finds a way to get down to the crease. See, he allows the blocks to develop, and watch how he gets vertical right now. That's an outstanding job by Highshaw.
Max Harris, the linebacker, basically hadn't played all season before last week when he got some run. Across the middle and incomplete. Cam Pickett could not. Quarterback draw with Daniels, and Robinson wraps him up. To Kansas. Marjan wants you to knock on wood. It's a 2-score game. We'll get it out of halftime. Fafita zips one into a tight window, complete to Chris Hudson. On the road at the Horn. Second down and short, and Fafita with his legs with a huge running lane in the plus territory inside the 40.
By Seth Dagey.
Fafita on the roll. Plants. Deep shot downfield and incomplete. On the outside has moved inside as this season's gone along. Quick one. And a turn of the corner for Chris Hudson. Arizona this year. Pressure coming. Fafita the fake, and then a catch made along the sideline by Chris Hudson. Just a 3-man rush. Plenty of time. Fafita then had to get rid of it and intercepted by Harris. The defensive end, Leroy Harris, on the move. Harris all the way.
Going back to scoring.
Holding number 26. Defense. 10-yard penalty from the previous spot. Automatic first down.
Harris, and now Arizona trying to punch it in. Fafita steps up, floats one. Quincy Craig turned the corner, reaching out. Did he get there? Touchdown.
It's all effort for Quincy Craig here. Watch. Does the knee come down before that ball touches? Oh, that's a touchdown. That is an unbelievable effort by Quincy Craig. 5'10", 196. Touchdown to Craig. Now you're down 3 points.
Again with Mahdi and Craig both in. This is Ismail Mahdi with the lane. Mahdi with the cut. Made a man miss in the plus territory. Ankles broken. Lyric rolls.
Yeah, just a nice job and a nice kick out by Chuba Mahai. You get the offensive lineman, number 55, see that pull around? He gets the kick out, and you get another block from Craig, and then Mahdi thrusts open into the outside, into the middle of the field. That's it.
38-yard pickup. Fafita with time to the sideline, to a wide-open Gio Richardson. To the 25, the talented true freshman. Spivey in motion. Kansas brings heat. Fafita got hit as he threw and nearly caught anyway.
They're right there in the line. A couple linebackers go out, but Rawls, you mentioned, he came free and got the hit on Fafita. That ball fluttered, and Spivey, like you mentioned, almost able to corral it.
Now a rookie with the Baltimore Ravens. Snap down, kick on its way, and we are tied. They had the 3 and out. 1-yard gain. Daniels escaped from the blitzing Tay Brown. And Daniels turns it into something positive. Daniels quickly. Got it complete. First down, Emmanuel Henderson.
Today with over 250 Arizona alumni here.
Williams, physical run again for a first down. Harry Stewart checks in at running back. Toward the sideline, Canty makes the catch, but popped immediately by Genesis Smith. 55 in game action. Marshawn right down the middle.
Not a lot of movement at the top.
Nope. Arizona with the ball, down by 3. And Nunu Watley is strung out, and a very nice play defensively.
The Big Ten, ACC, the Big 12 now, we know that, ACC.
Fafita under pressure and swung down. Tommy Dunn Jr. gets home. 18 for Noah Fafita. They bring 5. It's a screen to Quincy Craig. And he gets tackled by Bengali Kamara. Here as the defensive coordinator. He was the co-DC coaching the corners last year. His punt handled off the hop by Nagy, and he runs out of bounds at the 37.
Against Oklahoma State. It's kind of coming through right now in this game.
Quick one to the edge for Levi Wentz, who Jalen Daniels steps up, and Daniels swung down by Dominic Lolesio. 59 in white into the game. On the ground, a slip there for Highshaw, but it looks like he might have enough. Highshaw running physically right out of Max Harris.
He has been one so far from Kansas.
LeSean Williams bottled up by Deshaun McKnight. Daniels looks that way, steps up, uncorks to the corner, batted away by Traden Stukes.
I'd not try to pin him inside the 10.
You've got a great punter in Finn Lappin. He sends one beyond Wysong, and it takes a hop into the end zone. Rolls that way. Fafita batted around, and did Davis make the catch for the pick? Davis intercepts it.
You know, I don't really like this throw from Fafita. And this ball's up in the air. Does he get both hands underneath and rolls over? I think that's going to be an interception for Taylor Davis. When you look at the entire play.
The play of an interception is under further review.
Ooh.
Oh, whoa.
I don't know about that.
I don't think an incompletion.
So. After review, the ruling on the field is an incomplete pass. Ball be placed back at the 23-yard line. It's third down.
They bring 5. Fafita got complete to Gio Richardson. And the freshman. Fafita under pressure from Kamara. And Fafita just flips it away. Will live for third down and 3. Today. Pressure comes. Fafita stands in, and now he's swarmed and sacked. Perhaps that's why he left the game late in the first half. Pressure comes. Fafita uncorks. Down the sideline toward Hudson. And a flag in. Saeed Gibbs had the coverage.
In the play.
Pass interference, number 22, defense, 15-yard penalty automatic, first down.
I think he stepped for step and didn't need to hand grab. Saeed Gibbs, he did not need to hand grab. Just keep running with Hudson. And that hold right there, right on the shoulder pad, I think if he continues to just keep running, go side by side, he may be able to make a play on the ball. But remember, that side.
Fafita got rid of it quickly and nearly picked by Saeed Gibbs. Down and 1. Daniels pulls it, and he throws it, and he's got his tight end, Bowden Groon, which needs a stop here. Daniels got rid of it quickly and dropped by Levi Wentz. And in the turf on the Arizona defense. They brought 4. Daniels, draw, running ahead, and he gets popped by Johnson. Very close. Looks like he's a yard short. Daniels on the sneak, and Jalen Daniels looks like he's got enough. Daniels, seam shot. Henderson just got tripped up by Aiden Garnes. A 6th win in year 6 for him. Quarterback run. Tried to sidestep Genesis Smith in this game. Highshaw straight ahead, and he gets met by Malachi Bailey, the senior defensive end.
That's a good play down here.
Daniels scrambles. He gets banged down. Ball came out at the end. They mark him short of the sticks.
This is late. That was a big hit at the end. It's a big pop there.
Ball's out.
Yeah, the ball's out, but it was recovered. Nice job by Myron Robinson. We talked about the true freshman making a hit. So interesting here. Are they saying that Jalen Daniels, because of injury, is out because that now stops the clock? So we got a couple things going on here, but that's a recovery by Kansas.
You see Kobe Baines, the right guard, go reaching for it. Daniels was still down there anyway. And he missed it! Takes over at the 20. 2:39, one timeout, down by 3. And Fafita with a cut. Fafita gets tripped up past the 30. It's a first down for this Arizona offense. Kansas brings 4. Fafita on the roll. And Fafita gets rid of it. 4-man rush. It's a draw from Fafita. And Fafita takes a huge hit, stayed on his feet, very close to a first down. Brennan can't believe that they mark Fafita short. Another look.
Here's that official right in the way. He gets a little friendly fire, but he's marked short on a big hit.
That's who gets it. And Ricino stayed on his feet, not marked down. Plenty for a first down for Kendrick Ricino.
Replay of that, it looked like he initially went down, but he put the hand down and just kept the feet going. Stayed on his feet. That's a nice run and a nice finish.
Couldn't be a whole lot closer.
Review, ruling on the field is upheld. First down.
Arizona barely in plus territory for the first time since its first drive of the second half. Nunu Watley takes it inside the 45. Pressure comes. Fafita incomplete.
That's what they like to go to.
They run it with Quincy Craig with a burst. Sidestepping into field goal range. Kansas shows pressure. They back off. It's a run with Craig. He's got a lead. Touchdown Arizona. Yard touchdown drive in 2 minutes. And the lead is 4 for Arizona with 39 seconds to go.
Ways to do it. Matthew Laudo, my eye. Watch this whole entire offensive line. Everybody gets pushed, push, push. And then you got the back who just finds a way. This is an outstanding job by a full group of offensive line working together. Everybody on a hat. And you tell me what hole you're going to choose, Quincy Craig. He chose hole number A, and that was in the end zone right there where it says Arizona.
What a lane for Craig to go untouched.
Untouched. That's all offensive line. Everybody did their job, hat on a hat, and he goes in, like you mentioned.
Beatster Henderson in motion. 4-man rush. Highshaw picked it up. Daniel zips one, and he got it complete. To be a superhero right here. To the sideline, too tall for Levi Wentz. Daniels steps up. Daniels fires incomplete to Bryson Canty. Daniels across the middle. He's got Pickett for a first down. Ball at the 47. Highshaw with a huge pickup. Daniels fires. Sideline intercepted. Johnson nearly finished it right here. And just could not hang on.
And I wonder, is this a hold here at the end?
It.
Ruling on the field, incomplete pass. After the play is over, unsportsmanlike conduct, number 9, offense. The down will count. It'll be second down after a 15-yard penalty.
10 seconds remain for Kansas. Quickly, it is Henderson. He does get down with 2 seconds remaining.
He's 6'2", but this is going to the end zone.
Against the 3-man rush. Daniels loads it up. Daniels into the back of the end zone.